Hello and welcome back to Career Mode. This is episode number 16 and we are starting things off with a game against Charlton Athletic. Now, as this episode gets underway, I would like to point out if you can hear an audio difference by myself, that is because for my birthday, I had a new microphone. That is basically it. And now I'm using the new microphone, so the blue snowball has finally been put to rest after about 2 years of using it. Anyway, there you saw the table. We are 5 points away from Middlesbrough after a fairly decent last episode, but we need to keep the pressure on them. And if Middlesbrough are to lose today, we really need to get a win. We're taking on Charlton, who are a fair amount down the table, and as you can see, just because they're a fair amount down the table does not mean we're taking it easy. As we saw when we took on all those 3 bottom teams, didn't we lose to like Wolves or someone like that, which is fairly embarrassing. So therefore, we're not going to go with a weak-ass team. This Charlton Athletic playing a 5-3-1-2, a very weird formation, and it takes until about the 10th minute for Iheanacho to get a run through here, and he hits the side netting. It's a good start, powerful start, but we just need to keep the offense going here. It's a good start though by Iheanacho, not that far away from the side, from the goal. And now fast forwarding quite a bit here, not much happening in this game, and there Hyndman plays in a beautiful ball to Iheanacho, gets past the man trying to tackle him, and with that left foot puts it in the top left corner, gets it 1-0 there, 33 minutes into the game. Absolutely superb goal there by Iheanacho. Once again proving why he is perhaps the low-knee signing of the season, perhaps one of the best signings we've made this season. Definitely going to be looking to try and sign him off Man City if we get promoted next season. I believe that was his 14th goal of the campaign, which put him into 5th place on the top goal scorers. He's not done there though, he's looking for another one, but it's a very good save by the goalkeeper. Despite that goal, the keeper was not willing to give up. There's the corner, as you can see, gets fisted out. Kasanklic takes a shot from a long way out, gets saved. Iheanacho tries, it gets saved. Inns tries it, it gets saved. Big triple save there by the keeper. Fair play to him. Massive amount of respect there. Amazing keeping, and when his defense just failed on him, he was there, which showed he was very determined. On the brink of half-time here, that happens by Charlton, but somehow they're able to reclaim the ball. Jackson takes a shot, and he gets the side netting. For some reason, Bettinelli collapses onto his knees. Start of the second half, decided to sub off Kasanklic because he wasn't playing that well, and decided to bring on Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You're about to see why that wasn't the smartest decision I've ever made. This solo run by Rohan Ince, however, goes pretty damn far before he is saved by the keeper. What another great save by the keeper. Again, look at that. Ince making a really good run, however, just saved in the nick of time there by the keeper. We get the corner here by Labiad. He's going to whip it in now, and he does so into Loftus-Cheek. And yeah, we get another corner, but Loftus-Cheek is down. Injured, and we have to sub him off. You're about to see the injury actually looks pretty bad on the replay. Watch this now. Watch his left arm. Oh, bends it backwards and lands on it. Lovely job there for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and after this game you're going to see what kind of injury he does have. Nathaniel Chalobah brought on now, so that was a wasted sub to sub the same position. Labiad though makes a run not long after the substitution and hits the post, and then we got a poor clearance here in the 73rd minute. Charlton right on it, able to capitalise here. One of the best names ever, Young Suck Young, finds whatever his name is there, he takes the shot, finds the crossbar, Diarra's there on the rebound, it's an equalising goal, aside from the fact he's offside. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha. Offside there, which was lucky, and thankfully he was quite a bit offside, so there was no way you could debate it. There you go. So he's quite a bit offside, and now on the brink of the end of the game here, 90th minute, Hyndman, who's played superbly all game, gets a cross in. Iheanacho somehow doesn't get that in the back of the net. Explain that to me. Henderson with a phenomenal save there. I think it comes off his head or his shoulder. Either way, head and shoulders, whatever their catchphrase is. That is the end of the game, though. 1-0 win there, another 3 points. Once we got the goal, it was kind of, well, we weren't exactly letting off. We were still on the pressure, still trying to get that win. Still trying to get more goals, and, well, thankfully we were able to walk up with the 3 points. There's Loftus-Cheek's injury, a broken elbow, and he's out for 2 months, which I believe is going to be the rest of the season, provided we don't go to the playoffs, which is shit. Anyway, yeah, this is our game against Bolton. I believe Bolton were in like 21st place, so I didn't bother playing it, because what's the point? Put out a fairly decent team, as you can see. Actually got some really good names in there, and yeah, well, right off the bat, Iheanacho there scoring his, no, this was his 14th goal of the season, that's right, that one was 13, this one was his 14th goal of the season. Just going through this game now, as you can see, not much going on. Get a substitution. Wow, Labiad playing centre defensive mid for some reason. Carlos Vela, I believe that is. If it is, I highly doubt that it is, actually thinking about it. Gets sent off. They equalise in the 68th minute, but Labiad in the 79th minute able to get the winning goal for us, and we get a 2-1 win over Bolton. Nicely done there. And now we look to move forward. Home game to Hull. Here we go. Hull are really close to us. Memory serves me correct. Actually, no, the table's going to come up now. I believe they're in something like 5th, I think. Something along those lines. You're about to see it now, so it will show you then. But this was a game that we couldn't take easily. There you go. They're in 5th. They are 15 points behind us, all things considered. Middlesbrough, we are 3 points behind them. I believe Middlesbrough drew in that game we won against Bolton, meaning we closed the gap, and we were looking to further close the gap here today against Hull. I can't remember who Middlesbrough were taking on. I believe it was Huddersfield. I'm not 100% sure though, but I was paying close attention to that game while we were playing this one. Of course, waiting for the score thing to come up in the corner. So with that being said, let's take a look at the lineups here. As you can see, we have gone for a different lineup compared to what we saw against Bolton. Ahianacho having a game off. Kaney going to play central attack in mid. Conte on the right. Heinemann again playing in centre mid, because this guy, all things considered, is really good. And I'm pretty sure that one of the most gutting news is we are running. I think we don't have enough. I think his contract's running out, and we don't have enough wages to pay for it after setting up that scouting network. And because of the scouting network, we actually can't pay for the guys that we want to sign in said scouting network. It was a bad decision. Should have gone for a really cheap scout. Anyway, 31st minute here, you can see loads of shit's going on with this free kick. It's all over the place. We can't get the ball off them. Aluko's still got it. Finds Mela. Mela gets a shot there. Hit to Bettinelli's right, and there was no way he was getting it. Near post OP, and it is 1-0. You can see here, just no way we were just unable to get the ball off Hull. Very competitive game, of course. Hull just being 3 places behind us, albeit 15 points. But they went 1-0 up here, and Kaney making a run here, finds Dembele. Dembele with a good shot. However, the keeper, I believe is McGregor, makes a great run out there to stop it. And Dembele apparently is starting shit by feeling his ribs. Yes, it is. Conor McGregor in goals there, making a very good save. A very nice double save as well. Able to have his hand in the right area there to make that. Kaney goes for a shot there, but he gets another great save by McGregor. And then Dembele after tries for a header. But that's not happening. He gets his hands on that. 60th minute now. Win the ball off of a clearance. Rohanins finds his way into Dembele. Dembele again looking for another opportunity. Takes the shot. It's saved. But Heinemann is there poaching on the rebound. And it is 1-1. A great goal there. Well, not so much a great goal, but it's the setup was really nice. The shot was a good one by Dembele, and it just falls to Heinemann. And that is really nice volley looking at it. So after his goal, Heinemann's stamina was going down the shitter. Decided to use up all of our substitutions here. Pereira, Christensen and Kasanklic. Two very big names. Here's a replay of that goal. Look at the volley he just gets there. And even if the keeper did move, I don't think he would have got to that. 80th minute, Pereira trying something here. Finds Ince. Ince takes a shot. It's saved, but no one's there on the rebound. And unfortunately, that was how the game was going to end. 1-1 there. Tried our best, but we just couldn't break down Hull's defence enough. We had some shots, but they just weren't good ones, unfortunately. And because of that, we were unable to defeat them. However, a good news towards that one was, if memory serves me correct, Middlesbrough did lose. I think they lost 2-1, which meant we were able to close it down to, I think, 2 points by now. And that was really good news for us. But the win would have been really good, because we could have tied with them, and I think we would have gone up to first because of goal difference, although I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we would have. You can see Middlesbrough did lose their 6th game of the season with 2 points behind them. Forest, as you can see, are still in the middle of nowhere. They are just in nowhere land. I believe they lost their last game, so they're now 6 points behind us. They are pretty much out of the championship running. It is between us and Middlesbrough, and I believe the next I think we are about 2 episodes away from the finale, provided we don't go to the playoffs. So there is not that much time left in this season to try and get that championship. 8 games, 24 points up for play. However, Middlesbrough, I think, are going to have a bit of an easy lineup. I'm going to have to try and double check what their lineup is like. But anyway, yes, moving on here. Sorry about the sniffs there, still got the cold. Ahianacho makes a superb run here, getting past all the players like they're not even there, to score his 15th goal of the season. And that ties him for top goal scorer of the season. What a season this guy has had. And how many times can I say the word season? But yeah, what a year this guy has had. Fair play, brought in on loan by the recommendation of Mr. Travis, a great 43, wherever he is. But yeah, it was a superb goal. His 15th of the season. He's played amazing all season. Labiad here making another run. And look at that. Just gets past the defenders like they're not even there. And once again, I don't even think the Cardiff defenders were trying, which was very disappointing. Cardiff were, I also believe, in a playoff position. I was paying more attention to the top two. Labiad here making another run in the 80th minute. Finds Pereira, who takes some control. However, Marshall there able to make such a nice save. This is the team, of course, that embarrassed us 3-0 last time, scoring an amazing goal. But this time, it's our turn to get retribution. The 3-0 loss really did settle in us, and we were able to bounce back from it, and we are now up 2-0, albeit through a deflection goal here by Jordan Ibe. You can see Dan Swill with a nice pass here. Jordan Ibe takes a few touches, and it takes that deflection, and it is in a place where the keeper's not going to get to it. This was basically Cardiff's biggest attack of the game here. You can see lovely chip over to Manga, who hits the side netting, because he reads the manga. And then it was full time, a 2-0 win for us there, which I was very, very pleased with, to say the least. Not a bad episode. We go undefeated, 7 points out of 9. However, how did Middlesbrough fare in their match? Well, you're about to see the table now. Yeah, they won their match, so we're still 2 points behind. So there we have it. 38 games played. We are just 2 points behind Middlesbrough. Nottingham Forest is in the middle of nowhere. It is a two-horse race. We need to keep piling on the pressure, but the big question is, can we do it? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. That's going to end this episode of Creamo. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.